How's it going, everybody? Dan here from DU Waterscapes. We are here just outside Bath, where we'll be creating a pond down into this field here. The clients have come in and they're actually creating an arboretum, putting in loads of deciduous trees, which is really quite a nice feel to it. And then what we'll be doing is we'll actually be tapping into a natural spring line that comes off the hillside here and creating a still water style pond, but obviously with the spring water flushing through it, it will constantly have that pure, beautiful water. We'll be coming in here with lots of native plants. We'll be inserting rocks and gravel and doing a sort of a cliff face type of feel to it. The areas where that, because obviously the gradient, if you're looking down there, it's quite steep. Just behind me here, where this bag is, which is a nice marker. So we're coming in here creating a 12 by 6 rocked and gravel pond. Lots of planting. It's going to look fantastic. We've earmarked a few pieces of timber on the property as well that we're hopefully going to incorporate, so it's quite an exciting project. I've got Callum here across from the east who works out at Willow Waterscapes in Essex, and then we've got John and Pete from JD Landscapes coming down next week to bring this project to life. So it's a really exciting project, really looking forward to getting this one done, so stay tuned for this DU Waterscapes showcase. Cheers guys. Good morning everybody, Dan here, back with DU Waterscapes in Bath. I've got some special guests with me. I've got John from JD Landscapes and I've got Peter. They've come down from the north. So yeah, we're looking quite excited to get this pond in, which is just down there. Exciting times. Machines have arrived, so we've got the lift and power now to get some of these big boulders set. So yeah, happy days. Cracking on pretty well, so got done some more grading behind me here just to sort of accentuate that slope a little bit where we're going to create this rock face. We've got John and Pete over there in the 5 and the 3, just blending it back across the landscape. So yeah, our pond's pretty much dug, or at least over dug, ready to go. So yeah, I think we're only about 11 o'clock, so we're cracking on really well. Nice progress. I reckon we'll be setting some stones in about an hour's time. So yeah, check this one out.
So, like I say, we have done really well today. Got a lot of progress. Might not show it, but really a lot of groundwork has happened. So we've got this was just grass earlier. We've put a tiered section in, we've cut into the bank so we can take away that straight edge look, so it's much more natural. Bit of a rock slide sort of style, couple of like dry sort of waterfalls, kind of like that sort of look. And so yeah, the biggest rock probably about around 400 kilo, I would say.
So we're progressing really nicely today. We've pretty much finished our waterfalls. That's down here. John's working on some detailing work. We'll go speak to him shortly. But and then the other side, we've got Callum and Pete buttoning up this other edge before we work our way around to where I am, which I've just done the pipe fittings through the liner and got that ready for our overflows. Just doing the bulkhead now for the irrigation line to obviously give some water to all of these trees. So I'll just head down here, see what John's doing.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good morning at it. Like Dan was saying, that it's not buttoning up on the waterfall really now. We've got our spill stones down here. Now there's a few different ways that we've had to sort of think while we've been constructing this. First of all, seasonal flow is going to be a lot sort of slower than what it will be in the winter, so we want to still make it look impressive. The water level is around here, so this is going to channel through nicely again, you'll see there's almost two little waterfalls in here. First waterfall, call it Summer Waterfall, is down this little narrow gorge channel. Looks like it's been eroded away because this is where the water will flow 24, you know, basically 24/7. So this is the summer and winter time. Then you'll notice that these two framing rocks, they actually do a spill stone and the frame in one go. These are obviously a lot higher than what this area is, so in the winter time this is actually going to be then covered. So once the main flow comes, and like I say, we're dealing with around 1 million litres a day, this is going to look seriously impressive in the middle of winter. But the key thing is also making it look really good throughout the summertime as well.
But yeah, we're buttoning up this waterfall now. I'm going to crack on with getting those bits done over there so we can get this sort of custom intake bay done. Lads are doing well, they're looking at me like they want some food, so we'll crack on with that now and check in with you guys later. Put a bit of fleece in just to try and catch some of the debris that's going to come down. Apparently the flow of water is imminent, so I'll spin you around and hopefully catch that on camera for you. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Slow mo, I step back. Oh, it's getting pretty dark. We're all pretty tired. Must be pushing on 8, half 8, if not a little bit more. But the show must go on. So yeah, we're cracking on. We've got the digger lights on the go. Stream is running. We've just set our overflow level. John is cutting off now over half. As I was doing it, the low battery sign flashed up on the receiver for the laser level, typical, so I had to give them a good rub for luck to get them to work, and I've just managed to literally just about get a line on, so we'll cut them off. We're all pretty tired. We've had some food here. Client is absolutely loving what we've created in such a short space of time. Callum here, bringing in a nice big rock. Last few rocks to go, a little bit more backfill, lots and lots of plants. Can't wait to show you guys. I'm not going to show you now, but I'll show you when we've got a bit more light in the morning. Cheers guys. So there we have it. The boys from the north are heading back now. We're about 90% of the way completion. Completion? Complete, whatever. With the project, it's come together really quite well.
Yeah, and it's amazing really how much we've got done in the sort of like 5 days that we've been together.
Yeah.
A few challenges, machines and all that, we're not playing ball. But overall, awesome really.
Pretty good.
Really good. Two favourite bits, the tree stump.
Tree stump? Yeah, tree stump's pretty cool, isn't it?
And the waterfall works perfectly.
Yeah.
You know, we know what the winter flow is like when it was backing up, so we know it's been constructed correctly, it's going to take that flow. But the summer flow looks incredible now.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there's not many things in landscaping which get better with age. Ponds definitely are one of them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, again, thank you very much for making the journey.
Cheers,
I'm sure this will be won't be the last one.
Oh, definitely.
Look forward to doing many more collaborations, and yeah, that's the beauty of the CAC network.
Exactly. You come up north next time.
Yeah, I'll come up north, and yeah, I'm sure you'll see that on the video next time. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hang on. Oh dear me, so there you have it. We are about 5% from the end of finishing this spring-fed pond. I'm here with Callum.
Hello.
From Willow's Waterscapes. So yeah, he's helped me out no end over the last couple of weeks with getting the materials down here, and well, just to think that this whole space over here was full of boulders. This was a real steep incline, so lots of grading work, lots of things to actually get it to where it is now. let alone creating the masterpiece we've actually created behind us. So I'm pretty chuffed. I bet you are too.
Too right.
So yeah, what do you think your favourite part is?
It's got to be the tree.
It's got to be the tree.
It's got to be the tree.
It's got to be the tree. Everyone loves the tree. We've got our cascade waterfall over there at low flows at the moment, so that's going to spread out over the winter as well and start to look pretty awesome. Got anything else you'd like to add, mate?
I'm knackered.
Knackered, yeah, I think we all are. So yeah, we're going to head home now, come back and finish those bits up. What's up everybody, Dan here. So I'm back in Bath at our 12x6 spring-fed pond. It has been 1 month since we completed this, so I had JD Landscapes came down to give us a hand, and so did Willow Waterscapes across from Essex. Tell you what, it's looking marvellous. Water's crystal clear with a lush spring-fed waterfall over there. This wood's really started to mature, the moss and lichens and things just carry on growing, and the plants have all started to show new signs of growth, which is really quite exciting. So what I'll do is I'll give you a spin around and give you a little tour of what we created. Start with where the pond starts from, which is this cascading waterfall that heads from a spring further up the property, comes through drain pipe there, down this waterfall, further down and into the pond. So we designed this as such so it can flow well at low flows like it is now, but when seasonal flows do come, it will still be able to carry on flowing correctly and back in to the pool here through this choke point, which is really quite nice, really flowing through well through here, and that just pushes out into the pond to our overflow over there. So working our way around from the waterfall behind me here, we've got a nice bit of edge work here. There's some dragonflies mating over there. I think there's 2 pairs doing their thing. So through here we've got a nice series of plants, mostly natives with a couple of cultivars along here. And it swoops around, we've got a lily in here as well as some marigolds and a few other bits. Our overflow section that then goes underneath, and we've actually got a dry riverbed in here, so when it does really come up in the winter, those peak flows will go over here and won't cause any problems or erosion anywhere else. So it's exciting to see when you come back to visit a project that the clients have brought down a chair, so they've obviously been down here maybe with a G&T in the evening and just enjoying this water feature we've created for them, and obviously living that sort of water gardening lifestyle. That's rather bliss. You know, you can just listen to the water, watch the animals and things fly by or swim around. Just really helps clear your mind and de-stress from the panics of the world today, even more so with the current situation. Yeah, really stoked with how this one's come together. Big shout out to John and Pete from JD Landscapes and Callum from Willow Waterscapes, my fellow CACs, for coming in and giving us a hand with this project. It's turned out really well. Clients over the moon. And again, you know, we were in their space for limited time, so it really did try to make as least impact on them as possible. Can't wait to see this sort of maturing over the next couple of years. Clients going to be coming in and adding a load more trees as well, so this eventually will be somewhat of like a little pond in an open glade, which will be really quite interesting to see. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in for this one. It's come together really well, really happy with what we've achieved behind me here. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment and obviously subscribe to us to see the latest showcases coming through. yeah, catch you guys in the next one.